This is video 2 of the 9.3 lesson. We're looking at taking vertex form and converting it into general form. And what we're going to do is use our sneaky squares to help us do that. And if we do, we take the x plus 3 squared, this piece, and we have x plus 3 and x plus 3. And we get x squared, 3x, and 3 times 3 is 9. And we're going to take what we get out of here, and at the top it says x plus 3 squared, which is our square we just did, times 2, and then subtract 5 from the end. And if we rewrite it again, we have 2 times, take our x squared term because there's no other x squareds, and then we combine on this diagonal. 3x plus 3x is a positive 6x. And then we have our 9, so plus 9. And all of that minus 5. And we have 2 in parentheses. We're going to multiply the 2 times this quantity. 2 times x squared. 2 times 6x, which is 12x. 2 times 9, which is 18. And then, of course, we have this minus 5 at the end. Taking all those things into account, we're going to combine like terms. 2x squared. There aren't any other x squareds. We have 12x, and that's just all by itself. But we do have 8 minus 5, and 8 minus 5, last I checked, was a positive 3. So this is general form. Take a look at the practice problems below and try them, and then play the video. Let's take a look at letter E. So letter E, I'm going to take my square, and I know I have x plus 6 and x plus 6, and I get x squared plus 6x, and then I get 6x, and 6 times 6 is 36. All of that is times my 3, and then at the very end I'm going to subtract 4. So I have 3x squared. My diagonal is 6 plus 6, which is 12x. And then I have my 36. All of that is times 3, and I subtract 4. Distribute 3x squared. 3 times 12 is 36. And 3 times 36, I believe, is 108. And then I subtract 4 off the end. And combine like terms again, so I get 3x squared plus 36x, and 108 minus 104 is 104. So that is general form. Looking at letter F, we have x minus 2 and x minus 2 squared. So we're going to take care of this part first. So we have x squared minus 2x minus 2x. And negative 2 times negative 2, remember they're both negative. So negative times negative is a positive 4, not a negative 4. All of that is times my 5 up here. And then I have plus 1 at the end. And I'm going to rewrite that. So I have 5 times this quantity. I have x squared. Negative 2x is a negative 4x. And then I have my 4, which we said was a positive 4. And then my little plus 1 at the end. We have a quantity, and we have 5, so 5 times x squared is 5x squared. 5 times negative 4 is negative 20x. 5 times 4 is a positive 20. And then I have my lovely plus 1 at the end. Combine like terms, 5x squared minus 20x. And 20 plus 1 is a positive 21. And that is general form.